Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in, and I hope everyone is having a happy Monday. So guys, I am here to talk about the mental health moments. Won't take too much of your time, guys, but I just want to let you know I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm none of these things. I just come on and talk about the mental health piece because it means so much to me and is near and dear to my heart, because I think in our communities we don't talk about mental health enough. So that's why I come on and talk about mental health, because I think we all sometimes go through things and we may need someone to talk to. We may need a therapist, may need a psychiatrist. We don't know what we need, but we know if we reach out and talk to maybe our primary care physician, as I did, and let them know we were having some issues. And once we go in, we can talk and we can get a better understanding, and we can trust someone with matters of the heart. So guys, I'm gonna jump in here and I'm just gonna talk about what is good mental health. Is taking care of your mind. And taking care of your mind is very important, just like taking care of your body. You know how we wanna have a nice body, we wanna have, things in order, correctly, we exercise. The same thing we need to do concerning our mind. We need to make sure we're taking care of our mind and our mental health, because there's so many things that impact your mental health, like your physical health, work, school, and home life. All those things contribute to your mental health. That's why, guys, with mental health, we need to try to be active. We need to try to walk. We need to try to get out in nature, because there are studies that show if you go out and take a small walk in nature, that it really helps you. Your mental health is very good. And it's really good for you to take walks in nature, because outdoor activities may offer extra benefits. Studies show spending time in nature can reduce stress levels and bring up your energy levels. And another thing, guys, we need to be trying to eat right, because eating right is very important to improve our mental energy. And we need to make sure that we are getting enough sleep, because that sleep is very important. It is essential for our overall health. It is a time when your body and your mind recharge and repair. And we need to do other things like, and I know it's very hard, guys, because we are always, having our phones near us, and we're on social media like we are. We have our phones, we're checking things, but we need to limit the screen time, because the blue light from the screen, such as on our phones, TVs, or tablets, can make it harder to fall asleep. Also, what we're watching before we go to bed, it really matters. So we need to be careful and mindful of what we are watching before we go to bed. And we also need to take out some time and make time for mindfulness, meditation, muscle relaxation, breathing exercises like yoga, and you may be keeping a journal, because I talk about that, guys. Sometimes keeping a journal is very good, so we can write things down. We can go back to them. We can look at them, and we can think about some of the things that we may have went through before. And journaling for me is very good, because I write down things and I go back and I look at my life and how God has changed some things, He's fixed some things, because I'm very big on vision boards. I am very big on affirmations, and I'm very big on prayers. And the reason why I'm like that, because I know having a positive mindset is the best thing for me. Being positive, and I had, changed a lot of things and became to the self-care person that I am after my son left, guys. Remember I told you, I said I had changed some things in my life, and I started taking better care of myself. And I began to think that began to know that self-care is very important. Just like your mental health is very important, self-care was important. So I changed up a lot of things that I was doing in order to get the things in order and take better care of myself, but not knowing that as I was beginning to do the positive things and change up some things, to start to read the book of being positive, so many things had happened, started to happen. But I thank God because before all the things that had happened to me that I was going through with my health, I had already begun to be on a positive note. I had already been doing my affirmations. I had been doing my prayers. I had been doing my scriptures. So when the time came, I believe, I was being prepared for the situation that was coming out. So I thank God for that. But please, guys, know that mental health is very, very important. Because what mental health means, mental health includes emotional, psychological, and your social well-being. It affects how you think, feel, and act. It also helps to determine how we handle stress or how we relate to others and make healthy choices. That's why I say mental health is very important. And I'm going to give you some more information. What are the 3 P's in mental health? 3 P's in mental health are awareness, acceptance, and action, which calls for a change in perspective, a change in attitude, and a change in our behavior. That's why I keep saying mental health is very important. 5 steps to mental well-being. 1, connect with other people. You need to have good relationships are very important for your relationships are important for your mental well-being. Be physically active. Being active is not only great for your physical health and fitness. Learn new skills. Give to others. Pay attention to the present moment and mindfulness. So guys, mental health is very important. And I talk about it because I see a therapist, and I began to see a therapist because, like I keep telling you guys, it was because of I was having some issues once my mom passed. But once I went to see the therapist, it has really been good for me, not only for my mom's passing, but for some things and matters I needed to talk about and take care of concerning some things I had been through in my life. And I'm gonna do like a series on that, telling, young women that, I wanna talk to young women about some of the things that they are going through in their life. I wanna bring that out and talk about how we tend to take a lot of things that we probably don't need to take, and that we may need to change some things and change the way we're looking at some things. But mental health is very important to me. It's near and dear to my heart because I know some of the things I went through as a young woman, and I did not understand the mental health piece. But as I got older, I'm learning, and you're never too old to learn that you need to take care of yourself. You're never too you're never too old to know that you need to love on yourself and think about your mental well-being, because your mental well-being is very important. And sometimes we don't think about that because we as women or men are, in we're relationships, we're so busy taking care of others till we have, we tend to not look at ourselves and what we're going through. Mental health is real. There are people out here going through all types of mental health. That's why I bring out mental health, because it's very important to me. There's so many types of mental health that a lot of people don't even know, and they may have it and not even realize they have it. But I just want people to know mental health is real. There are people dying every day. There are people that are going through things. There are people that are doing things. They're killing people. They're hurting other people because they don't want to handle mental health. So that's why I come on and talk about mental health. It's very near and dear to my heart. And I just want people to know it's very important. And there's no society that doesn't have mental health in it. We all have mental health, and we just need to get it out there in our neighborhoods and let people know it's okay if you have a problem. It's okay if you need help. It's okay to have therapists. That's why they have doctors, they have nurses, they have psychologists, they have therapists that can come and help. They have psychiatrists. Everything doesn't have to be medication. But you can get the help that you need, but you have to learn to seek for the help that you may need. If you know someone, you have a loved one that's maybe going through something, try to talk to them, try to get them to go get the necessary tools that they need so that they can enjoy their life and have a happy life. And I understand, guys, because mental health is where I can talk all day about mental health, but I'm not. I just want you to know, if you're having any issues, seek help. There are numbers you can call. You can go on your computer and Google and get the help that you need. You have the 211 and 911s. Guys, never give up. If you need help, please seek help. So guys, I want to thank you to all my subscribers for subscribing to the channel. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers for subscribing to the channels. old and new. I really appreciate each and every one of you for coming out. And I also appreciate everyone that sent prayers, sent prayers to me as I was going through my surgery and as I'm coming out. I still have some issues that I am working on, but I just want to say thank you everyone for all of your prayers. And guys, keep me in your prayers, and I continue to keep my subscribers in my prayers. And guys, I want you to have a great one. And don't forget to like, share, hit the notification bell. So each time I upload a video, you will know. So guys, I want you to say thank you so much for all that you have done for me. And you guys have a blessed one. All right?